Hello everyone, it's me again, Kiana, and welcome to another video. This is my June book haul. Now, in all honesty, I do not know how many books I have. I have it all stacked up here, and probably as you saw from my thumbnail, it is a lot, so let's just go ahead and get started with the video. The first book I have is Dear Martin by Nick Stone, and this follows a kid named Justice who is a very good kid. He gets honor roll and all of that, and then one day when he's out with a friend, they get pulled over by the police, and for some reason Justice is the one who is in handcuffs. Now, in order to process everything that is going on after that, he ends up writing basically like a journal to Martin Luther King Jr. asking, why does this happen to him? Why does it happen to people like him? When I went to Barnes & Noble, this was in the Black Lives Matter section. I wanted it, I grabbed it. I read a couple pages, and I really do want to read this, so I might pick it up very soon. The next book I have, I caved in and I bought, and that is the Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. This follows a man named Gavin who his marriage is going basically down the drain after his wife confesses to him that she's been faking her orgasms. In order to try to save face and save his relationship, he starts this all guys book clubs with the top alpha males around Nashville to read romance books to try to figure out how to please their women. So many people love it. I think there's like gonna be a third book out, so I hopped on the train and got this one. The next one I bought to celebrate Pride, and this is by Kaysen Calendar, and this is Felix Ever After, and I just learned that Kaysen is actually non-binary, or makes it better. And in this one we follow a guy named Felix, and in his school now he has been outed as transgender, and somebody has been like threatening him, sending him messages, and it's just basically him trying to handle all of that and move on. A lot of people have loved it. I do want to read this, and hopefully I can read it in July, or I'll pick it up via audiobook. So I'm very excited to read this. The fourth book I bought is courtesy to Emma over at Emma Books, who put me onto this, and that is The Henna Wars by Abdiba Jaigarda? Oh, I feel like I said this wrong. And this follows a girl named Nishis, and her entire life her family has told her she can be whatever she wants as long as she's not gay. And when she is paired up for this project with a girl she has known her entire life, she starts to realize she has feelings for this girl, but she knows she can't be gay because of her religion. A lot of people have loved this. Again, another LGBT plus book. I'm really looking forward to this. The fifth book I had seen months ago people getting this in a lot of book boxes, and that is A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy. Blood Magic, Magic of Marrow and Blood, a rare gift held most notably by the first human, Queen Myer, and continued through her line. It is also most fearsome. Despite a court known to exalt the strength of its monarchs, the gruesome practices of this magic has just made it a subject of whispers, and for its users' shame, this is unsurprising. Power has infected fear. This follows a girl named Eva, and I believe it's either her or her sister who ends up getting this power, and they basically have to fight for it, because if you have it, it's like frowned upon because of all the destruction that came to it. A lot of people have enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to it. Another book I bought was because of how much like people loved it and raved about it, and that is A Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. Her life is in his hands, his heart is in hers, 100 days to choose who lives. All I know is that this follows a girl named Ju Miyung, and she has basically this power to transform into something, but in order for her to stay alive, she has to like consume guys. Like she has to kill men, but she ends up killing like horrible men, like rapists, murderers, and all that. And one night this guy sees her, him over here, sees her transforming, and she basically has to buy his silence and all of that. A lot of people have raved about it, especially Chloe from Books and Chloe. Hopefully I'll enjoy it. I have our graphic novels, and that is Heartstoppers Volume 2 and 3 by Alice Oseman. I already own book 1, and this follows two characters, Nick and Charlie. Charlie was outed as gay his like freshman year in the United Kingdom, and he was bullied a lot for it. And now in his year 10, he meets Charlie, They become best friends. Nick starts to have a crush on Charlie. Charlie is trying to figure out whether he's gay or not. It's so adorable. I got my little sister to read all 3. I got my niece to read the first and the second one, and I'm trying to get her to read volume 3. I absolutely enjoyed this, and hopefully you'll hear me more about this in my book haul. I mean, in my wrap up. The next 2 are also graphic novels, and the first one is Giant's Day Volume 12 by John Allison. As everyone knows, I've been reading the graphic novels just to catch up. I currently have 11 and 12 and 13 to read, and then I'm all catched up. This follows 3 girls, Susan, Daisy, and Esther, who met their first year at university, and they've been best friends ever since. And it just follows them through school. And then the next one is The Still Prince Volume 1 by B.E. Schwab. This is the graphic novel like prequel to the Darker Shades of Magic, following Cal's father, like when he was the crown prince and all of that. A lot of people enjoy it. I know there's like 2 volumes out, but yeah. I then caved and bought Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the illustrated edition. I have wanted for such a long time to own the illustrated editions, and I'm very, very happy that I am having them. These, like, they're so pretty. I can't get over how, like, amazing it is. So, yep, this is the first one. Everyone knows what Harry Potter is, and hopefully I can collect the graphic novels as it go on. The last 3 books, I saved them for last because they're Owl Crate books. So I'm going to show the Owl Crates for the 2 Owl Crate books that we got in May, and then the Owl Crate we got in June. So in May, we ended up getting 2 books. I'll leave my unboxing on the eye, and the first was a graphic novel called Witchy by Ariel Slamit Rise. And this is just basically in the Witch Kingdom. The strength of your magic is determined by how long your hair is. Those strong enough are conscripted by the Witch Guard, who enforce the law in peacetime and protect the land during war. However, those with hair judged too long are pronounced enemies of the kingdom and are annihilated. So I'm looking forward to that. It is a graphic novel. Who knows? Maybe I'll pick it up soon. And then we also got Inseria by Zoya Cordova. And this is about a girl named Renta who, when she was a child, she was kidnapped. And now that she's older, she's basically like in this, what is it? She's working with the rebel spies, working against the crown. And when one of her friends is like taken against like their will or something, it's now up to her, Renta, to try to get her back and finish the mission. And then this month, we got an August release. So this doesn't come out till August, and that is Where Dreams Descend by Janella Inglis. This is the cover. It's absolutely gorgeous. I actually like it like this, but we really don't know what this is about. All we know is that this is a Phantom of the Opera, Moulin Rouge, and the Night Circus is like the pitch for Where Dreams is Descent. We follow a girl named Kyla. She is a showgirl. She became the star of the show from the moment. Fueled by her own dreams, she would do anything to prove she's the best magician out there no matter what. This like is ambition, power, illustrated, illusion, love, and spine. It's basically like a circus novel. I'm very looking forward to reading that. But yeah, these are my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. These are my 14 books I bought in June. I'll be leaving here 2 videos. Honestly, feel you guys should go check out. I try my hardest to post 3 times a week. And I'll see you guys very, very soon with another video. Bye, guys.